Welcome to Bullshit TV. I am your host, and on today's docket is it was a adolescent that was jumped on at a school by another culture. That's what we're gonna say. This video was brought to my attention, and I went and looked at it, and just from the conversation that me and the person that was telling me about this video. It was graphic, and it's nothing that I want to see. It don't matter what race you are or whatever, but this person tried to insert this incident, what's going on with my people. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all hear my people, I'm talking about, you know what I mean? But I seen the video. I don't know if it is the correct video, but it was an adolescent boy being jumped on by, I'm going to say, a group of possibly boys, but like a little bit older. If they were around the same age, the other individuals was like a little bit taller, and and they could have been the same age. I'm not sure, but I seen the video, and I just want to go for the record. What I seen was very horrendous. That should happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I was trying to get it across to you, because this whole situation wasn't really what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you try to use this for an argument or a debate we were having. So I had to go the high-end route. You know what I'm saying? I had to go that route because you're trying to use it as a reasoning. Because the conversation we was having, it was about, you know what I'm saying, Black folks not really getting to really where they want to go, which is a conversation we need to start having. And I was getting heated because they believe that, the shit is equal, and they do have their own children by the race that we were talking about, the culture we was talking about. And I just felt like you know what, fuck it. It's a she. Since she had Black kids, she thought she understood, you know what I'm saying? Because she experienced along with them. But I'm sorry, you are not of that culture, so you wouldn't know. You would be able to be more empathetic about what's going on. But the way you was trying to sit here and disrespect it was on a whole nother level, and I didn't really like it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, everybody like to do want to sit out here and throw out Martin Luther King. And then Martin Luther King wasn't loved back then. We all know that, because when you look by his name, the man was assassinated. Assassinated for what? Trying to do the right thing to show that everybody is created equal, like the Constitution y'all keep saying and talking about or whatever. So it was just basically opportunities, because it all started off with Detroit, cleaning up Detroit or whatever. And I'm like, people messed that up. Certain people went in those neighborhoods and messed it up. Like, and she was like, it can't necessarily be that. And then the first thing she want to go to is Kilpatrick, the governor. I ain't know nothing about this man before I moved over in that area or whatever. But he was a governor, and he builds up a shitload of money. But I'm like, shit was messed up way beforehand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, she was just trying to give a reason on why Detroit is fucked up. Like trying to explain to her, like, the Underground Railroad was led to Detroit, to this area. So what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to explain to her, like, when slavery, you got to relate everything back to slavery, because that's where it all started from. It wasn't really police officers until the slaves was freed. You know what I'm saying? So you got all these people, literally, one day you a slave, and then the next, to your acknowledgement, you're not a slave. So where's they is supposed to go? Yeah, boss, I'm on my way home. We're gonna talk to you tomorrow, same time tomorrow. It's just crazy to me. Like where they was gonna go. So then that's when they came up with this loitering laws. So if you around this area or whatever, you could possibly go to jail because you're loitering. Even though the Constitution said that slavery was abolished, unless you was a property of the state, like a prisoner, an inmate. And it's still in the Constitution. So you got free people that has an opportunity because they can do the labor because they were slaves. Certain things they just know how to do. So they could have went into the work world, but no, y'all want to sit here and still keep y'all slaves and mad that y'all had to give them up. So y'all want to do all this dumb shit. Jim Crow. And then people had to have, let me see your papers. You know what I'm saying? That's where that shit come from. Whip out your ID, that shit came from slavery. So if a white man, a white person, whatever, can just come up to a black person and let me see your papers, and the papers got to say where you going, how long away you gonna go, how long you gonna be there, all this type of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then now you got people going to jail for loitering. Now you got people going to jail if they can't prove they freedom papers. That's what they called it. You know what I'm saying? And then back in the day, when people were still trying to make some type of American dream come true, they was out here lynching them. Literally going up to their houses, pulling kids out, pulling people out, and just murdering them under law. You feel what I'm saying? And then some of these, and then you had the massacre back in 1912. So they had all these opportunities and people just coming to burn the shit down, F it up, steal the money, don't get back. So it's a road, it's a highway going through Detroit. So we was basically just talking about like, yeah, they talking about fixing it, but y'all the one messed it up. And then I was trying to explain to her, but she started to say so much stupid shit. It was just pissing me off. Like the boy that got beat up in the video. Hell no, I don't agree with that shit. But you can't use that shit about a conversation that we're having right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like she didn't want to get it. And she thought I knew she wasn't going to tell me. I may not know where I come from. I may not know all of that shit, 10 generations back, but you ain't about to tell me nothing. And just because you got mixed kids, I still love you. You know what I'm saying? I still respect you. But no, you can't do that. You really can't. You feel what I'm saying? Because the only reason that you can kind of get where we are as a people is because you've been discriminated against yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're not that typical white girl. Let's keep it real. You walking around here with motherfucking tattoos about the yin yang, crazy hair colors and shit, talking like how you talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That could be you. That really could be you. I'm not saying it's not you, but the white people look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with her? You feel what I'm saying? But if you would just go through the straight fucking line, you feel what I'm saying? Dye your hair, you could be a photographer, a tattoo artist, or just a receptionist and making good ass fucking money, host parties, all type of shit. You can still use your skin color, let's keep it real, to your advantage. And you don't even know it. Because like when I told you, me and you can go into the same interview, have the same shit, and they would pick you over me. And I probably could do the job way better than you. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in hypothetical. I don't want people to take shots, but it is what it is, and you just don't realize it. You don't realize it, and I'm trying to get you to realize it, because some of the shit you were saying, it was just, I really think it was just out your ass. Like, I'm not bullshit. The shit would kill whatever fuck his name is, Kilpatrick, the mayor of Detroit. Shit was fucked up way before then. So why did the fucking riots happen down in Detroit? You feel what I'm saying? Some of them people down there that own the businesses had fucking insurance, and the people wouldn't give them the insurance money because because it's under a clause that is considered a riot. Self-inflicting, some bullshit like that. Talking about do my history. You need to do your history, because everything that's going on is reverting back to fucking slavery from these stupid ass laws. Show your fucking ID, freedom papers. You feel what I'm saying? Like the shit that's going on with fucking Kanye West. This man is $2 billion or whatever the fuck, how much money he had, and he lost that shit. And these people still talking about they about to sell his shit just without his name, but it's his fucking design. How the fuck can you legally do that? I don't give a fuck. He say some shit that y'all don't like, because people say shit about other races, culture, all the fucking time, and nothing happens to them. In high, mid, and low places, it don't matter. A fucking white crackhead can call a black crackhead. What they have in common, they both fucking crackheads. But that white crackhead would still call that black crackhead the N-word. And they both crackheads. Since y'all want to, if y'all can understand it that way. Because the white crackheads still feel more, you know what I'm saying, of higher virtue than the black crackhead, because they know they white. What type of fucking crazy shit is that? Y'all both crackheads. Y'all both living outside. Y'all both doing side hustles. Y'all all doing whatever you need to do to survive. You feel what I'm saying? But in your mind, you can still call this black crackhead a inner. And I've seen it plenty of times. Plenty of times. And I done got into it with these people. Like, why is you calling her? Why is you calling him? Why is you calling them N-words? Y'all both in the same fucking boat. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all both can paddle this fucking boat to shore. That's how close in the same boat y'all is. But you want to still sit here and call this MF a fucking crackhead, because you still feel like you have some type of seniority over that person. And y'all the same, both got your kids taken. I'm just using these situations as examples, not as facts. But yeah, both your kids got taken. One halfway graduated high school. One didn't go to fucking high school. And you're both on crack. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna call them an N-word. Like, that shit never made sense. When I seen that shit, I was like, are you serious? You shouldn't be calling nobody the N-word, period. But like, dude, you a crackhead and you calling her an N-er? No, I don't give a fuck what y'all arguing about, who stole what, who used too much of what. Because the shit they had going on was fine. It was both calling each other bitches, calling each other hoes and all type of shit. And then you could tell the white crackhead wanted to say that shit, because she kept pushing it a little bit at a time. You black B. And I'm like, she better not call her the N-word. I know that. I know I should have said something then, but I'm like, I be trying to mind my business, but that's when I go to that moral shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. You both crack. I'm like, why is you calling her? Then she said it. You inner B? I'm like, wow. I wanted to do something to that lady. But them being them, all of y'all get in the fucking car and try to pull off. And I'm like, why she gotta be an N-word? She slapped with my man. I don't give a fuck. You a crackhead. Y'all all crackheads from what I can see. So why is you calling you, even though y'all both crackheads, you want to degrade her more because you see yourself as a higher level? Because them people know if they can kick that fucking habit and put on them pressed on suits and skirts and shit, the motherfuckers could be out here making 6 fucking figures. You feel what I'm saying? So I just said all this to say this. That video was fucked up. I don't give a fuck what I said because I seen your gang. I seen your angle. So I had to say some fucked up shit to get my point across. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Cause like if you can tell, you can fucking tell, like, how is it black people have the same opportunity if they have a push? Because when it first starts, it's before they even out the womb. How the hell you got full of fucking Inkster, full of people, but y'all steady shutting the fucking schools down? So where's the kids gonna go? I don't have any children, but some motherfuckers try to sign their kids up to other schools because there ain't no schools in the hood. Why they steady fucking closing schools down? If y'all don't want to be integrated with us, if y'all don't fucking like us, if they don't like us, if you gonna fuck with us, because you ain't finna tell me no history on shit, because everything is stolen in this motherfucker. Let's just keep it real. And you want to tell me you not applying yourself, because I see what you say you don't see. Walk that fine line, and you can get it out of there, for real. Seriously. And I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to do it because the shit ain't right. Because I know your people take care of you if you want to come home. But yeah, so yeah, the video was fucked up. That boy should have got jumped on the way he got jumped on. That was wrong in them. You know what I'm saying? And the dude wasn't even fighting back. I don't know why they was jumping on him. It ain't no real reason. And Michael knows. Hey brother, don't be sitting there fucking calling them motherfucking kids animals. You heard what I said. The shit ain't right, because they used to do that shit back in the day in the newspapers, how they used to describe them kids that they falsely arrested. You feel what I'm saying? Look the shit up. Because it's fucking videos of news anchors sitting there. These animals, these monsters. Thank God they're in jail. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't be calling them that. Because I know not so long ago, it was a fucking white boy that was in college, raped a girl the size of fucking dumpster and got away with it. Now, what type of monster shit is that? Michael knows. Watch how you fucking talking to them, bruh. Because it's a whole bunch of fucking shit that I can list. That Jeffrey Dahmer shit, he was out there eating people, and the police officers let him do it because of the stigma of gay people, and then he in the hood. So they didn't want to touch him. They didn't care what was going on with that dude. You feel what I'm saying? That was an animal. So I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all sitting here with your white reporters trying to pick up on this shit about fucking black people and black children, and the fucking white kids is the worst. They the ones shooting up the fucking schools and shit, killing their parents, shooting their grandmama in the fucking face, all that shit. So Michael knows you need to watch your fucking tongue, bro. Don't be sitting there fucking just call them what they are. But not fucking that, because they ain't no motherfucking animals, man. They some lost motherfucking kids. They got nothing but motherfucking news and this bullshit ass rap music feeding into their mind. Because the parents got to work double jobs. It don't matter if they got two fucking parents. They got to work double jobs because the fucking minimum wage is not where it's supposed to be. But the fucking inflation steady going up. Kids growing up out they shit. They fucking closing the school down. So now they can't join the fucking football. Play some fucking football in their own neighborhood because the fucking government steady shutting schools down. For what reason? I don't see no other. Y'all shut down Kanye West school down because of what the fuck he said. If y'all really cared about the kids, y'all want to shut his school down. The bank would have they could have not took his money, but if it was to fucking fund that school, because what the kids got to do with it? Absolutely fucking nothing. You hear what I'm saying? So Michael knows, watch what you say, bro. Because if you want to call people animals, y'all the animals. Sitting here fucking celebrating Columbus Day and Thanksgiving, upcoming Thanksgiving, on some land y'all stole and literally slaughtered people talking about some animals. Don't play with me, bro. Do not play with me. So, because the tides is changing. And it is because of fucking George Floyd. Because if people wasn't at home and actually seen that fucking video, people's eyes wouldn't have been woken up. Just like fucking black people do crime, so do white people and everybody else. Because it's always a fucking criminal. So stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. Because your little spoiled ass, rotten ass don't fucking understand shit. And y'all keep taking shit. Because look at fucking Kanye West. Look at Kanye West. Prime fucking example. That was that man's designs, and y'all still, they still stole his shit and told him, and we gonna still make some money off of this in 2023. Are you serious? Y'all done killed this man's career and still gonna sell his shit. Get out of here. Y'all the animals. So don't fucking play with me, bro.